Hey yo, little man, what's going on, everyone? Nick here from Little Man YGO, back at it again with another video, and this time we are having another War League review replay. But before we jump into the video, we are at 551 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been giving to the channel so far. We do need to cross the 1,000 finish mark. We do want to do more of these War League videos so we could bring you the best content for the best people. So please subscribe if you've not done so already. I will wait. Also, be sure to check out the Discord, the Team Little Man Discord. Link's going to be in the description below. And also be sure to add the role to get the various roles within the channel. Else you're going to be seeing a whole ton of nothing. All right, enough of that. Let's jump into the replay. We have some Titans right here. InsiDS versus Big James. Big in the retro community. It looks like that the biggest of James won the RPS. And we have over here Alias, Snowman Eater, Honest, Future Fusion, Rhoda, and a Miracle Fusion. And Insidious has Nova Summoner, Torrential Tribute, Nobleman of Crossout, Nova Summoner, and Shining Angel. So it looks like that it's going to be Heroes versus Fairies and Nobleman of Crossout in the main deck. That's very saucy right there, like noob sauce over here. My goodness. So see what he does. Activate the Future Fusion, review the Absolute Zero. We love seeing Future Fusion in the opening hand. We see Crystal Seer in the main deck too. Pretty cool card. Pretty cool card. Said Snowman Eater pass. He draws Soul Release. He's on main deck Soul Release too. The pre, man. The pre. My goodness. Summon Nova Master, Nobleman a Crossout. Get that free 1,400 in. All right. Yep. It is not a flip effect. Nobleman a Crossout can only banish flips from both decks. Then we activate Soul Release there, banishing the two names out of the graveyard, set the Torrential, and pass the turn. Upstart Goblin does get drawn here. Interesting, he fires the Upstart before going for the Rhoda into the Stratos, but I respect. I respect. Now we're Rhoda into DD Warrior Lady. Okay, interesting tech choice there. Maybe they're preying against each other. I know that there's some lists here that do play DD Warrior Lady, but that's going to trade very nicely with the Nova Summoner here. Joke's on you, though. There's two more recruiters in the hand. Cyber Valley does get drawn. Noble Summoner summons, beats over for 1,400, passes the turn. Legacy of Yada gets drawn. Zero comes down from the extra deck. And then we summon Neo's Alias here. Let's see if we go. And then Torrential gets pushed. Very easy to think that Torrential might not be down if you're putting down a recruiter. Um, I understand there's another recruiter in hand here, but I think we overextended a bit there, at least in my general opinion. Actually, no, it does put two heroes in the graveyard. So, okay, we follow up with Miracle Fusion. I understand. I understand. All right, Miracle Fusion does get activated. Going down to the zero. And obviously, I'm just trying to understand things because we're all trying to get better at this game. So please subscribe if you want to get better as well. Okay, 2,500 to the face, going up to sit down to 64 to 52. Pastor Archlord Christia. Okay. We don't have enough fairies at all, so we put Angel down pass. Legacy of Yada picks up the Deep Prison there. Tax over with zero. Zero Angel probably is going to get DD War. No, Nova Master. I mean, like, I guess you want to fill your graveyard with these with Christia. There's maybe an argument they're crashing here or not. Okay. But it looks like the set here, Snowman Heater, is going to take care of this Nova Vaster very, very nicely. Um, and buff up Zero all at the same time. So Zero is going to swing in for 3,000, dropping him down to 34. Dust Shoe gets put down as bluff to potentially beat the set Dust Tornado or MST. Then we draw Archer Christius, summon the Cyber Valley. Yeah, this is not looking good here. But if we attack over the Cyber Valley, this Dust Shoot is going to get live. We switch that guy to defense because he's no need to be in attack. And then he Cyber Valley draws a card. It draws into a compulsory evacuation device. Draw for a turn. Standby phase Dust Shoot gets flipped. The Angel is going to get put back into the deck, but the Compulse is able to answer the zero. Trap Dust Shoe gets flipped on his end now. And he's just all gas. He has the Neos ALAs, he has the Honest. Notice that Big James is playing a lot of water monsters between the Crystal Seer and the Snowman Eater, so very interesting stuff there. Probably why if he's like known to be playing like Seers and Snowman Eaters, no one in the mix in the main deck does make sense if you're just trying to pre against your opponent. But Freeing usually rarely ever works. All right, so he compulses that up, puts on his back in hand, passes the turn, draw royal decree. That is not what we want to see. Draw for turn. Honest get touches down again, smacks for another 11. And we couldn't go for game because we don't have another hero. Okay. So we draw for Shining Angel and we set that guy in pass. We draw E emergency call. E call is going to pick up the Stratos, which is going to be the other creature that give you another creature to help satisfy the Gem Spark in hand. And we pass the turn there. We could ram our way into a Christia. Interesting if we're going to activate Typhoon or not. We do have Decree. Activating it preemptively because we cannot afford to get summoned for the life of us. So we go, Angel dies, and then we summon out the DD Warrior Lady. DD Warrior Lady goes in, takes 300 more, taking the hero out of rotation, and then special summon Archer or Chrissy in defense. Very heads up to play around Honest in the hand. I mean, he does know about it, so definitely makes sense there. And then we set those and pass our turn. Neos Alias does touch down there. Battle phase, doesn't look like we're going into the battle phase. Passing turn, pick up Alchemist. Alchemist is a good-ish pickup. Okay, all right. Pass draw Storm. Pastoral Honest. Yeah, it looks like we're sitting here a bit, trying to find the area in which we are able to put 500 points more of damage. He can find a way to Miracle Fusion. He needs to find a way to Miracle Fusion twice. So the first zero Raigeki's the board, and then the second zero comes down and attacks for game. So I'm sure that he's looking for that line specifically. We draw another Honest here. We normal summon Set Honest. And then we go to the battle phase, and then we attack. Alchemist picks back up Cyber Valley. Oh my goodness! All right, and we have all these cards in our hand. I mean, we're these heavy storm battles. It's not that heavy storm's going to do much on this guy's end because we already have some redundancies over there. Cyber Valley to draw to banishing the Christia. We still have 4 fairies in graveyard. I like that. All right, draw Brain Control. It's dead and Mirror Force. We summon another Christia, put back Alchemist to the hand, and looks like are able to get our loop going there. There's definitely a world in which if he attacks with all of his monsters, we could Mirror Force and chain MST to the Decree, and he has no way to stop that. But he pro sets the storm and passes. Mind control. That is, I think, exactly what we need to close out the game because that's going to be our way of being able to beat the Gem Spark. So we run into the Raikou here, which is very helpful. Main phase 2, Pro Storm. Everything dies. And sets 1 passes. And this is all she wrote. Gets Neos Alias to hand. I think this is it. Flip, summon, activate, mind control. That's it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was a crazy game of Duel Monsters. My goodness. But Insidious did a really good job of just keeping the waters out of graveyard and the heroes out of graveyard and really limiting those Miracle Fusion plays. It feels like that if you like heroes, like fairies sit too long, they're just gonna like ultimately take over and win the game. So it's like you got to beat them fast. It looks like we did not take out Nobleman Across out here. But it's very possible that he could have boarded out all of those cards just so these cards like this are exactly dead. And this knock is going to be very, very nice into this ocean, getting rid of the water. I see why we did that. And honestly, the more that I think about it, there's a lot of people who will set against fairies instead of summoning because you don't want to commit a blow body monster so they could start crashing the fairies and then eventually draw Christia. So it does, I guess, like it's a bigger brain 10,000 IQ play to play knock in your fairy deck. Very interesting. I think that's very cool. I think it's very cool. But we picked up the Snowman Eater, which is going to wall the hell out of these dudes right here, and do out one of them. Beautiful. That Book of Moon ain't saving shit there. That's for sure. Um, Damage. Damage. You ask for damage after the card is flipped. Okay, so it looks like our brain Cyber Valley Torrential was going to punish this thing 10 times over, but we clearly do not have it. We're able to board into more cards. We have pick up Christia Book. Those are solid pickups there. We draw Stratos. We set the alias and pass. My goodness. My goodness. And 18 watchers, man. This is a big game, baby. And well, 17 now, but 18, including myself, including yours truly. Subscribe, please. God damn it. All right, draws another snowman eater. I guess you just keep putting them down until you're able to get to hero and water. Banishes to the top. Top is soul release. Soul release, I guess it's better than Soul Purity of Light. Even though Soul Purity gives you the body, it doesn't banish dudes out of your graveyard, where while with Soul Release you can regulate the dudes within your grave. Man, I guess I gotta be scared when I'm playing InsiDS when I'm playing Amaryllis, because this dude is just gonna bring all the pre. All the pre. Pick up Freed the Brave Wanderer. Okay. Banish Archlord Christia. Normal summon the Honest Chain Torrential. Torrential to, I guess you do this to play around Starlight Road, because you can go Torrential Chain Starlight Road since your dudes are getting destroyed, but Big James has player priority to respond directly to that. So I respect that play entirely. That was a very good play. But we are at 4 fairies in the graveyard, and I'm curious where we do pick up the Christia there to like kind of like see, hey, we only have one Christia. Definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Alchemist gets touched down, battle phase attack, then that's the end of the game. Wow. That was a crazy game. But and Insidious did a really good job of just keeping him off the hero. I mean, heroes into recruiters is like really hard as is. So definitely a rough matchup. But this is a very awesome game. I learned a lot here. There's some cool Texas Fairy you could play. Some cool things that Big James is doing over here. But let me know what you guys think of the match. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more War League review, for more retro you content, and we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a great day, everyone. Be safe. Bye.